Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wildcat Den for high school basketball tonight. This time the Greater Latrobe girls are at home for a very important section game against the Indiana Lady Indians. I'm Bill Brown, joined by Mike Yandrick, Richard Hillwig, and Spence Long. We'll be bringing you tonight's game. As we said, a big one here. We want to mention St. Vincent College is the sponsor of our pregame show. St. Vincent College is a first-tier liberal arts college that prepares students for successful careers and meaningful lives. Explore more than 60 major programs of study and learn how this personalized education is an affordable option, with 100% of freshmen receiving scholarship aid. Schedule a campus tour at www.stvincent.edu. Again, that is www.stvincent.edu. St. Vincent College, together we rise. So we are here at the Wildcat Den tonight. We had a packed house on Tuesday night to see the Greater Latrobe boys in a big section game against Penn Trafford. They lost that one by 2 points. The same night, the Greater Latrobe girls were winning at Kiski 38-28, and in doing so, they clinched a playoff spot for Coach Lindsay McKenzie, her second straight. And so they come in here tonight as the number 3 team. But, Mike, this is an important game because if they can get the win here tonight, there is the possibility of them moving up to number 2 before the playoffs begin.
Yeah, that is true, Bill. If we take care of business, obviously Indiana's got Penn Trafford coming up next week, so we get 2 wins. From what I hear from the people above me, we could host a playoff game, but that 2 seed on top of that way we don't have to play one of the best teams in the WPIAL on the road.
The other factor in that, they would need, Latrobe that is, would need a win Monday night at Greensburg-Salem, and then they will have their final home game next week. Yeah, let me see where that is. Oh, tonight's the final home game. They have Monday night is the last.
Yes, in Salem's going to be a tough. That's a tough place
section
to play.
Game.
So
yes,
nothing's can't take anything for granted. Yep.
So Indiana comes in here tonight, as we said. They're in second place in the section behind unbeaten Penn Trafford. Penn Trafford 18-0 and 9-0 in the section. Then it's Indiana at 14-3 and 8-1 in the section, followed by Latrobe at 11-7, 7-3, and then Greensburg-Salem is 11-8 and 4-6. But as we were saying, if Latrobe could get a win here tonight over Indiana, knock them down to 8-2, and if they would suffer another loss, they still have to play Penn Trafford. It is possible Latrobe could overtake them for second in the section. So that's what we're looking for here tonight, is a victory by the Greater Latrobe ladies. In their first meeting at Indiana, that was a very good game. Richard Hillwig's information that he provided us with, he said that they held a 15-point lead over the Lady Indians in the first quarter, but then that Indiana whittled away at that, and they ended up winning that game 48-44. So it was a close one.
Yeah, Coach Livingston has roots out there, too, so she really wanted that win, and I guarantee you she's going to have the Lady Wildcats ready tonight to play here on the Wildcat Sports Network.
So Latrobe, as we said, coming off a win Tuesday night at Kiski, 38-28. Carly Burke had 20 points in that game for the Lady Wildcats, giving her 744 on the season. So if she could somehow rally and get 256 points, she could get 1,000, but that's a tall order.
Oh, you mean in her career, correct? That's a lot for one season.
That's her career. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm not reading this right. Okay, yes, career points. Yes, that makes much more sense. 1,000 points in a season is a lot of points. You're absolutely right about that. The Indiana Lady Indians, their last game was Monday night as well. They beat Greensburg-Salem 36-28. Julia Antonacci had 12 points for Indiana. Blessing Gant had 8 points for Greensburg-Salem, and that's the same Greensburg-Salem team that Greater Latrobe will be going up against on Monday night. If they get a win here tonight, they would need that win Monday night as well.
Interesting thing about tonight as well is how we work with our post game. Like to see Maggie get some touches underneath because we're guard-oriented offense. Obviously, Carly sets the pace, especially on defense. And I like to see a little more in-and-out games. So we shoot the threes, get the ball underneath, and Indiana's going to make a good litmus test going into the playoffs.
Indiana, incidentally, won the Latrobe Christmas tournament that was played here, although those two teams did not meet in that tournament. Indiana had wins over Laurel Highlands and then won the championship over Hempfield. But
we played Hempfield, right? I remember that game, yeah.
And
that would have been like a Ravens-Steelers scenario, huh? 3 times in 1 year.
Pretty much. All right, so we're going to take a break right now. When we come back, we'll get the playing of our national anthem and the starting lineups. And we're ready for girls high school basketball tonight here. Greater Latrobe against Indiana. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a fresh start or a career change? Unlock your potential at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in biology, welding, visual arts, or in any of our 100-plus programs. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is dedicated to your success. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/fresh start. That's westmoreland.edu/fresh start and begin your ambitious journey today. Change your future at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in robotics, nursing, cybersecurity, or in any of our 100-plus programs. You can also plan your degree to transfer to more than 40 colleges and universities. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is your perfect fit. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/apply. That's westmoreland.edu/apply and start your ambitious journey today.
Nearly 500,000 children in the United States enter the foster care system each year. All of them deserve to have a family that loves and protects them. Adelphi, along with its foster, adoptive, and kinship families, is committed to continuing its legacy of providing loving homes for children in need. Thank you to our extraordinary families.
Hi, I'm Matt Alamo, the new owner of both McDonald's here in Latrobe. We look forward to wowing you as customers and employees, and to join our team, apply at mchire.com or come to either location in person. Go Wildcats!
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wildcat Den. LHTC Media Crew bringing you tonight's game.
Short notice, preparing for a good team like this isn't easy, but this is our style of basketball.
Greater Latrobe starts out the evening with a pin from Palmer Airport in Latrobe, live streamed by LHTC Media.
You've been watching the Wildcat Network on LHTC Media.
The Wildcat Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go Cats!
Welcome back to the Wildcat Den. We're going to go right down to the floor, and we are going to hear from the PA announcer. That is John Teslovich.
And as important today as ever, please respect the game. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask if you are able to please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with a performance of our national anthem. Tonight's anthem will be performed by the Wildcat Pep Band. And here we go. Let's get this contest started with the introduction of tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visitors, the Indiana Indians. Starting at guard, a 5'6" junior, number 1, Julia Antonacci. Starting at guard, a 5'9" junior, number 3, Emily Ferraro. Starting at guard, a 5'9" junior, number 11, Lincoln Kubler. Starting at guard, a 5'9" junior, number 22, Addie Hutton. And rounding out the Indian lineup, at forward, a 5'9" senior, number 32, Stella Stossel. Assistant coaches for the Indians are Dave McCombie, Cassie Boyer, and Maria Ciro. They're led by head coach Michael Franciscus. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to meet and greet our Lady Wildcats. Representing Greater Latrobe, and forward a 5'9" junior, number 2, Miley Williams. At guard, a 5'7" junior, number 3, Bree Caprilla. Starting at guard, a 5'8" senior, number 5, Carly Burke. Starting at guard, a 5'7" senior, number 21, Riley Bodner. And rounding out the Lady Wildcat lineup, at forward, a 5'10" sophomore, number 30, Maggie Myers.
So there you have the starting lineups for tonight. The first quarter is brought to you by Team Steve Lamani Realty One Group, your local real estate experts. Team Steve Lamani at Realty One Group offers unparalleled knowledge of the Westmoreland real estate market. Whether you're a first-time buyer or a seasoned seller, Steve Lamani at Realty One Group is here to guide you every step of the way. Give the team a call at 724-972-1543 or via email at steve@teamlamani.com. Our thanks to Steve Lamani for his generous support of the Wildcats Network.
Sean Kalo, 2024 Salesman of the Year, too.
Okay.
Give him a shout out. He was on that commercial we had earlier.
Maggie Myers will be jumping center for Greater Latrobe, and she will be going against Stella Stossel, one of only 3 seniors on this Indiana team. She is the only senior starter for the Lady Indians. And here we go. Greater Latrobe controls the tip, and we're underway. A feed down low to Maggie Myers, out to Bree Havrilla, back to Myers, and she falls down. Here comes Indiana on the fast break, and it's Todd with the basket. Addie Todd, first 2 points of the game. As we said, Latrobe needs this win tonight to have a chance to move up into second place.
Nice pass.
That was a nice pass. Myers' shot is short. Bree Havrilla puts it up, and Miley Williams keeps it alive for the Lady Wildcats, but they can't get a basket. And finally, we are...
Bradley Barton are going in line for two, Bill.
We're going to, I believe, it's going to be on Laken Kugler, number 11. That's the first. And as Mike said, that sends Briley Bodner to the line. Just underway here at the Wildcat Den tonight. And Briley hits the first.
That's right, Groundhog Day's coming up on Sunday, Punxsutawney.
Yeah. Hits the second. Did you ever go there?
We had basketball tournaments there, and I drove through there. Never went to actual Groundhog Day there.
That is more fun than you can imagine.
It's on a weekend,
too. Have a great time. Yeah, that's right.
So you had the whole experience, Bill?
I got to experience it, yes. And it was right after the movie came out.
Oh, that was a great movie.
So there was a lot of people there. Anyway, here's Indiana with the basketball. This is Addie Todd.
So Wildcats are doing man-to-man right now. Carly up top as usual. They're doing a scissors little dribble handoff here. Yeah, it's tough to guard sometimes because they're always going to attack the paint with the left hand, especially coming from our side of the court.
That's going to be on Miley Williams. That will be her first. Richard's notes pointed out that Indiana doesn't score a lot of points. Their halftime score against Greensburg-Salem the other day was 14-6. Driving inside and partially blocked there by Carly Burke. And she brings it down the other way. Bree Havrilla, her shot won't go.
That's us. Ooh.
And they're going to say it was off Briley Bodner, so Indiana will have the ball. We're tied at 2 early on here.
Got the full court press going here, which I like because we got the athletes to go up against them.
So this is Addie Todd with the basketball. Gives it to Julia Antonacci. Todd tries to drive, throws up a shot, and They're going to call a charge.
Good charge by Bodner. Look at the excitement on the young lady right there. She beat her to the spot. That was great defense. Yeah, you're right about Indiana, Bill. They're a defensive-oriented team. Even when we lost to them, I think the score was in the low 40s, right?
Yeah, I think it was 48-44. But
so
yes.
Yeah, they're all defense, so we got to match that intensity, just like Briley did there.
Briley Bodner, Miley Williams feeds down to Myers, and she gets the layup. Maggie Myers, her first 2 points of the game. Boy, has she come along through this season.
Yes, she really stepped up into that role.
And Antonacci with the basketball. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's okay.
Addie Todd gets the layup. She has 4 points, all 4 points for Indiana in the game.
Just with Rafferty and Blair, they laid the blueprint, and we needed somebody to step up to that role this year, and that's where Maggie has done a great job.
Carly Burke, left-handed, won't go. It's rebounded there by Laken Kugler. And it will be on Carly Burke. That's her first.
Full court press here by the Wildcats.
Addie Todd has the basketball. She has all 4 points right now for Indiana. Trying to get it down low, taken by Bree Havrilla.
Good fundamentals by Bree, getting her hand and foot in the passing lane. Got the steal off the Maggie here.
Maggie's shot won't go, and it's rebounded by Antonacci. And Indiana coming the other way. Gets it down low. That is Stella Stossel. And underneath, Stossel puts up the left-handed layup and draws the foul.
Coach Livingston not happy with the defensive rotation there. Hopefully we correct that.
That's on Bree Havrilla. That's her first.
They really overloaded the left side of the court on that one. But yeah, that's when help side's got to be, in the paint, ready to go.
So Stella Stossel trying for the and one. And gets it. And the lead is now 7-4 Indiana. Not quite halfway through the first period.
So they're doing a box and one right now, with Carly being the only person defended. So if we could shoot the threes, we'll get them out of it quick.
Bodner with a nice drive, and she gets the layup. Briley Bodner, she has 4 points now for Latrobe. 7-6, Indiana on top. Antonacci.
They're running the traditional flex offense since time immemorial.
Antonacci with the three-point attempt. It's off. Bodner with the rebound for Latrobe. And gets it ahead to Maggie Myers, and she gets the layup. Nice pass.
Yeah, good hands, too, and finish.
That was.
Good teamwork.
Myers with 4 points. Trying to get it underneath. It's knocked away by Carly Burke. Here comes Latrobe. Myers ahead to Bree Havrilla. She gets her own rebound. And Briley Bodner puts up the shot. No good. Addie Todd with the rebound. Latrobe with the first lead of the game, 8-7. Almost a steal there for Bodner. And they still fighting for the ball, Briley Bodner. And it's going to be a jump. It will stay Indiana's way. So it'll be Kugler, Laken Kugler inbounding to Emily Ferraro. Addie Todd is tripped up, and they're going to call the foul on Bodner.
It's only her first.
Julia Antonacci for Indiana. Ferraro cross court. Addie Todd trying to keep it in, and it's taken by Bodner, and she gets the layup. Takes it the length of the court.
I like that. Right to the left, to the right, and almost got the steal. Good effort by Bodner so far.
Briley Bodner with 6 points. Latrobe leads at 10-7. First period, 2:47 remaining here in the first period at the Wildcat Den tonight. Antonacci hands it off to Emily Ferraro.
They keep running either flex or the three-man weave with the scissor cuts. So the dribble handoffs. And that gets three-point shooters open.
Kugler with the three-point attempt. And it's Emery Bridge with the rebound. Bree Havrilla puts up the shot, and she'll draw the foul. That is on Kugler. That's her second.
Yeah, Bill, as a guard under 6 foot tall, it's hard to block shots out on the perimeter without getting a foul called against you. So that's why they always say try to strip them low, because when you go high, your body's got to get there, to block the shot, which is, easy for a ref to call a foul. But yeah, Bree's had a great start today as well.
She hits the first and the second. So Latrobe's lead is 5 now. Juliana Bulabash is in the game for Latrobe. Yeah, along with Emery Bridge. Emery Bridge working against Addie Todd. She puts up the left-handed layup, won't go. With the rebound was Ferraro, and they're going to say she was fouled.
Yeah, those calls are so tough, Bill.
So that's Carly Burke's second foul. And Ferraro hits the first.
Looked like all orange from here, but like I said, those calls are tough for referees.
2:05 remaining first period. Latrobe up 12-8, make it 12-9. And here come the Lady Wildcats. Emery Bridge, Bree Havrilla. Over to Burke. Top of the key. Juliana Bulabash. And Emery Bridge puts up the long three-pointer and nails it. Emery Bridge, the sophomore, hits a big three that gives Latrobe a 15-9 lead.
Nice three. That's huge for her confidence, too, coming off the bench.
Addie Todd down low, and getting the layup there is Emily Betzinger. She's in the game, obviously. She gets her first 2 points of the game. 15-11 with under a minute 20 remaining in the first period. Emery Bridge.
I like the confidence. Hey, Bill, her father, I already said this on the air before, but when he set the record for the longest kick return in Wildcat football history, guess who it was against? Indiana. At Indiana, 1999.
Okay.
Yep.
Little historical trivia there.
Yep. Gym teacher at the high school. He's a great track athlete, too.
I just wondered if she was related to Ray Bridge, who played on that 68 team.
That's a good question.
And good rebound there by Maggie Myers. And years ago, I worked at the Latrobe Bulletin, and our editor, or our proofreader, was a lady named Rose Bridge, and she was Ray Bridge's mother.
So he was on that famous football team?
Basketball team.
Oh,
the
basketball.
The Musler-Sheeran team of 68.
Geez, that's crazy how that works in Latrobe. 68, 69, then you got 84, 85. They had some great teams in both years, all sports, huh?
Yep. Latrobe's pressure slowing Indiana down here a little bit. We're seeing Lilise Allison. She has it taken away by Bulabash. Juliana Bulabash. Carly Burke with the top of the key three-pointer, and she gets it. Carly Burke now with her first 3 points of the game. 7-point lead for Latrobe. Under 20 seconds remaining first period. Addie Todd feeds underneath. Out front to Antonici. Betzinger. Oh, nice pass to Lilise Allison, but she can't get the basket. Here comes Carly Burke, and she'll put up a three to beat the buzzer, and it just missed.
Almost had another one.
So, good period for Greater Latrobe. They put 18 on the board and hold Indiana to 11. And we'll be back with second period action right after this.
Hey, conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
Shh, we're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorite.
My kid heard that solo!
You say mine did?
Yeah!
Hello, my name's Steve Lamani, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients.
At Team Lamani, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!
I mean, we're back here at the Wildcat Den. Second period action just ready to begin. And we want to mention that second period sponsor is the Latrobe Bulletin. For as little as 35 cents a day, the Latrobe Bulletin will keep you up to date with all the news and stories from the local area. Sign up for your subscription today at www.latrobebulletin.com. Again, that is www.latrobebulletin.com, and our thanks to the Latrobe Bulletin for sponsoring the Wildcat Network. Ferraro tries to get a pass down low. It goes off the knee. And Maggie Myers gets it ahead to Emery Bridge, and Emery Bridge gets the layup. She has 5 points in the game now, and Latrobe's lead is 9.
Great take by Emery.
Latrobe playing really good defense. Julia Antonacci with the three-pointer. Her first 3 points of the night, and the lead is cut to 6. Maggie Myers being trapped in the corner, and they get the steal off of it. That's Betzinger, I should say, who gets the steal. So it'll be Addie Todd bringing it up for Indiana. Early second period.
I like the man-to-man defense here by the Wildcats. Underneath. There you go. Good rotation.
Juliana Bulabash against Addie Todd. Kugler with the ball. She makes a move, puts up a left-handed layup, and it won't go, but she does draw the foul. That's on Emery Bridge. That's her first. And this is Laken Kugler gets the roll on the first. She's a junior. As we said, there's only 3 seniors on this Indiana team. Misses the second, and a nice rebound there by Maggie Myers. 20-15, Latrobe on top. 6:10 remaining in the second period. Bulabash gets it to Myers. Juliana Bulabash with the three-pointer. No good. Fight for the rebound is Briley Bodner, and she comes down with it. Bulabash with another jumper, and yet another as she gets her own rebound, and finally draws a foul.
Good effort there by Bulabash.
That really was.
Always follow your shot. Any kids watching this game, follow your shot. Only good things can happen.
Emily Betzinger is called for the foul. That's her first. And Bulabash hits the first. Her first points of the game. Juliana is a sophomore. Seeing a lot of playing time. She's had some really quality minutes for Latrobe. And hits the second. So the lead is back to 7 for the Lady Wildcats. Emery Bridge working against Addie Todd. Emily Ferraro, top of the key, Todd. Antonacci.
I get a theory of why their scores are so low now. There's no shot clock.
Yeah,
so they just dribble handoff till something opens up.
Yeah. Yep. Briley Bodner called for the foul. That's her second. Lalise Allison is into the game now for
Crimson Hawks.
Crimson Hawks.
I mean,
you wouldn't know it from their coach, though.
I know he looks.
If you haven't seen him, you'll notice him right away. You could set your color by his suit. Nice feed inside to Betzinger. She gets the layup. 22-17.
Reminds me of the student section of a big football game.
Yeah. Emery Bridge. Nice feed down low to Maggie Myers, and she just can't get the layup. That was a good pass, though, by Bridge.
Yes, great entry pass there. Yeah, good. We have the. Okay, yeah, great entry pass there, and Maggie Myers going to line for 2.
The foul was on Antonacci. That's her first. Myers misses the first free throw. And Emily Ferraro is back in the game for Indiana. Maggie hits the second. She has 5 points in the game. 23-17, Latrobe on top. Just over 3 minutes into the second period.
Okay, now we're switching it up a little bit. Got the matchup zone going on here, 2-3. going to take away their, scissors, but they're down, so we got the advantage right now. It's almost like a football team having, the ball with the lead running it, so they don't have the luxury to take as much time as they're used to.
Lalise Allison to Emily Ferraro. To Antonacci. Feet out front.
Antonici's looking for that three, though.
Yeah.
I could tell they're trying to set her up for that. Great shooter.
Down low. Betzinger back out front to Antonacci. She's blocked off by Bodner. And here comes Addie Todd. Tries to feed it underneath to Lalise Allison, and instead it's stolen. And Carly Burke will get the layup at the other end. She has 5 points in the game. So Michael Franciscus wants a timeout. 3:49 remaining second period. Latrobe on top 25-17, and we'll be back with more Lady Wildcat basketball in a moment.
Touchdown! You win at Bardini's.
#1 for meats.
Bardini's in Crabtree. Best meats. Proud to repeat.
Welcome back to the Wildcat Den. Bill Brown, Mike Yandrick, Richard Hilwig, and Spencer Long. And we are bringing you Lady Wildcat basketball. And so far, Greater Latrobe on top, 25-17, halfway through the second period. Latrobe doing a nice job on defense here against this Lady Indian team. They come into this game tonight, as we said, with a record of 14-3 overall, 8-1 in section. And I'm assuming their loss was to Penn Trafford.
Yes. They got to play them again, actually.
Yes, next week. Emily Ferraro with the nice drive and jumper.
Were they ever in the Appalachian Conference, the old District 6?
Indiana, no, they're too big for the Appalachian. The Appalachian was all small schools. That's where Ligonier was. Ligonier was one of the bigger ones. I mean, they had like Penn's Manor and not Chestnut Ridge, but
Maggie got her on the arm there.
So that was Betzinger trying to put up the shot, the foul on Maggie Myers.
Yeah, because geographically, like Du Bois, Punxsutawney, all those schools,
right. Now, I'm not sure they weren't in a section with Punxsutawney, and I don't know that, but that certainly would make sense. You're right. Betzinger hits the first. Misses the second.
Good box out.
It is Emery Bridge with the rebound.
Fundamentals there. She boxed out the shooter, got the rebound. Good job by Bridge.
Carly Burke. Feed across. Oh, nice pass to Bodner. Her shot is blocked by Betzinger.
Underneath. Now, I would like to see Carly get the ball underneath right now.
5-point lead for Latrobe, 25-20, 2:42 remaining in the first half.
And Carly's very cerebral, intelligent player. She's going to see all 9 players make the move here. Hopefully get an open shot. Oh! Almost had it.
Bodner tries to drive, puts up the shot. It's off the mark, and getting the rebound is Betzinger, trying to anyway, but fighting her for it was Bodner.
Third foul, I believe, on Briley.
Yeah, that's Briley's third.
Ooh, that's a hurt piece.
So Bodner comes out, and Miley Williams will replace her. 2:29 remaining, first half.
Yeah, Miley, she started tonight, and she's been doing good. So
yeah.
Give her more minutes going into the playoffs. I like that.
Trying to drive the baseline. Short jumper there by Antonacci. Julia Antonacci now with 5 points, and the lead is down to 3. Latrobe up 25-22. Carly Burke directing traffic. Oh, her pass is stolen by Addie Todd. I think her arm got bumped. Todd at the top of the key. And she puts up a three-point attempt. She banks it off. Yes.
8-0 run by Indiana right now.
That's huge. They've tied the game. Yeah, it was 25-17. They've run off 8 points. Carly Burke. Three-point attempt is off the mark.
Hustle back.
Addie Todd taking it all the way. Burke knocks it away. Nice defensive play there by Carly Burke.
Yep, she knifed right in front of her. That's what you're supposed to do. If you can't take the charge, at least distract them, and she actually got a piece of the ball. It's a good defense and recovery by Carly Burke.
That was a heck of a play, too. She has 2 fouls already.
Well, that's another good point, Bill. We cannot have her and Bodner with 3 fouls.
Underneath the Betzinger just rolls in.
10-0 run here. Got to answer somehow.
So Indiana has retaken the lead, 27-25, with a minute left in the first half. And as Mike said, it's a 10-0 run for Indiana.
Okay, Wildcats, that's a 13th foul for Indiana, so they're going out of bounds.
That's going to be on Emily Ferraro. That's her first. Carly Burke will inbounds under the basket. 51 seconds left in the half. And Burke gets it out to Bree Havrilla. Emery Bridge. Carly Burke, three-point attempt, no good. The rebound by Ferraro, and Indiana will probably play for the last shot here. They already lead by 2, 27-25. Addie Hutton gets the layup on the baseline drive. The lead is 4.
Under 20, so got to take the last shot.
Burke drives in and gets the layup for Latrobe. She has 7 in the game. 5 seconds left. We'll see if passing it around here. Antonasi's shot is partially blocked by Miley Williams, and the first half comes to an end. So Indiana battles back. They were down by 7 after the end of the first period, but right now they hold a 2-point lead, 29-27. And we'll be back with our halftime activities, including a recap of the scoring, and we'll talk about the game a little bit. All of that here on our halftime and the Wildcat Network.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Change your future at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in robotics, nursing, cybersecurity, or in any of our 100+ programs. You can also plan your degree to transfer to more than 40 colleges and universities. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is your perfect fit. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/apply. That's westmoreland.edu/apply. And start your ambitious journey today.
Nearly 500,000 children in the United States enter the foster care system each year. All of them deserve to have a family that loves and protects them. Adelphi, along with its foster, adoptive, and kinship families, is committed to continuing its legacy of providing loving homes for children in need. Thank you to our extraordinary families.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen, and we welcome you to Lepatich Brinker Funeral Home. Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust and will do our best to prove we are where dignity prevails.
Are you looking for a fresh start or a career change? Unlock your potential at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in biology, welding, visual arts, or in any of our 100+ programs. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is dedicated to your success. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/fresh start. That's westmoreland.edu/fresh start and begin your ambitious journey today.
The Wildcat Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go, Cats!
Hey, conductor! How about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
We're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorites.
My kid heard that solo!
You see my kid?
Yeah!
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wildcat Den. LHTC Media Crew bringing you tonight's game.
Short notice, preparing for a good team like this isn't easy, but this is our style of basketball.
Radio Latrobe starts out the evening with a pin from Palmer Airport in Latrobe, live streamed by LHTC Media.
You've been watching the Wildcat Network on LHTC Media.
Hello, my name's Steve Lamonti, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients.
At Team Lamonti, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Change your future at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in robotics, nursing, cybersecurity, or in any of our 100+ programs. You can also plan your degree to transfer to more than 40 colleges and universities. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is your perfect fit. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/apply. That's westmoreland.edu/apply. And start your ambitious journey today.
Welcome back to the Wildcat Network. We are at halftime here between Greater Latrobe and the Indiana Lady Indians. Never miss a Wildcat Network's broadcast by signing up for our emailing list. Sign up for the free email list at www.wildcatsnet.com or by scanning the QR code you see on your screen. By signing up for this email, you'll receive an email directly to your inbox every week with the weekly schedule and links to every game on the schedule. Again, sign up for the Wildcats Network email list at www.wildcatsnet.com or via the QR code on your screen. Thank you for your continued support of the Wildcats Network. We are at halftime. Greater Latrobe girls trailing Indiana 29-21. 31-27. They led by 7 points after the first period. Indiana put up 18 in the second period to take the 2-point lead. Latrobe held to just 9 points in that second period. For the Lady Wildcats, it is Carly Burke leading the way with 7 points. 6 points for Briley Bodner, Maggie Myers with 5, along with Emery Bridge with 5. And then 2 each for Bree Havrilla and Juliana Bulabash. For Indiana, the leading scorer is Addie Hutton. She has 9 points. 7 points for Emily Betzinger. And then it's 5 for Julia Antonacci and Emily Ferraro with 4. And Laken Kugler with 1. Stella Stossel has 3 for Indiana.
See, Antonacci's just like Burke. She gets a 3 here, a 3 there. She might get 5 or 6 at any time. So we got to be cognizant of that, because we won the first 12 minutes, I think, of the game.
Yes.
In the last 4 minutes, they went on a run that we haven't bounced back from yet. I think we only had 2 points, correct? Carly's layup.
Yeah, that's just about right. Yeah, in the second period, only 9 points for the period. So, yeah. So what would you like to see the Lady Wildcats do in the second half, Mike?
Press them more. The scissors handoff defense is hard to guard because there's no shot clock in high school. So we got Bodner with 3, Burke with 2. So I'd like to see us press so they can get away from that half-court comfortability that's got them back in the game. And on top of that, on the offensive end, keep feeding to Maggie. They double-team her, kick it back out, hit our jump shots, keep driving to the hole. It should be a good second half, Bill.
It really should. And we're just about ready to go with it. So do you think that Indiana plays a game where if you're not going to stop, they'll take as long as they want to score?
Yes, that's why their scores are probably so low. They just try to draw fouls, go to the line, set up their defense. And, we had 25 points, like I said, what was it, 12 minutes? I think it was 4:08, 4:09, don't quote me on it, but around that time. We had 25 points in the first half against Indiana, which is a huge accomplishment, but if we don't win the game, it doesn't mean nothing. But if we can duplicate that coming out here, that'd be great.
As you pointed out, it was a 10-0 run by Indiana that got them back in the game and gave them the lead. And so that's where we are now, 29-27. We're just seconds away from the start of the second half. For Greater Latrobe, it will be Maggie Myers, Carly Burke, Miley Williams, Bree Havrilla, and Briley Bodner. And for Indiana, it will be Laken Kugler, Addie Hutton, Emily Ferraro, Julia Antonacci, and Emily Betzinger will start. And it's Hutton with the ball, handing it off to
Antonacci.
I was just going by the pronunciation that the PA announcer went with. So, but you might be right. Betzinger gets the layup down low.
That was a famous Jeanette name, actually, back in the day. It was Antonacci. That's why I say it that way. So you might be right.
I don't know. Like I said, I thought it was Antonacci to begin with, but then I heard the PA announcer, and he was calling her Antonacci. So anyway, Latrobe can't get a basket, and here comes Indiana with a 4-point lead, 31-27. Early seconds of the second half. Ferraro puts up the little runner and gets it to go. Emily Ferraro with 7 points, 6 points, I should say. And the lead is now 6 for Indiana. Bodner into Miley Williams, and she gets the basket. Miley Williams on a nice pass from Bodner.
Good teamwork there, Bill.
So with the basketball is Kugler trying the baseline drive and then trying to get it back outside. They're going to say she stepped on the line. And that was Betzinger. So Latrobe will get it back down by 4.
Double high.
Bree Havrilla to Maggie Myers, and she just lost the handle on. Well, they're going to say it was knocked out of bounds. No, they're not. They're going to say that was off Maggie Myers.
Five
seconds. Nice defense by Latrobe to tie up Indiana. So they will get the basketball. Carly Burke to Miley Williams, baseline drive. It won't go, but with the rebounds, Maggie Myers, and she draws the foul. And that's on 22. That's Addie Hutton. Maggie hits the first. She has 6 points in the game. 6:07 remaining third period. Indiana up 3 and make that 2 as Maggie Myers hits both. 33-31. Briley Bodner guarding Antonacci. She has 3 fouls, as we noted. For Antonacci with the 3-point attempt, and with the rebound is Carly Burke leading the break. Gets it ahead to Maggie Myers. Her basket won't go, but Bodner is there for the rebound. And the ball will stay with Latrobe as it goes off Ferraro.
Youngwood eye care. See that vision on that? That was a really good move by Maggie Myers there.
Maggie Myers driving the baseline, puts up the shot, and gets the basket.
Great vision by the sophomore.
4 points in the period, 9 in the game for Myers. And we're tied at 33. Hutton feeds it underneath, but they can't get the basket. That was Betzinger with the layup attempt. Burke tries to get it to Miley Williams, but it's off the...
That should have been a kick. Should be underneath. Okay. They must have missed the call, but yeah, anyway, it's our ball. Yeah, Bill, that's a huge advantage when you get the ball underneath the hoop instead of on the sidelines because you can run so much more productive plays.
See, it's these little tidbits that I get from you that I really appreciate. Show me the things about basketball.
I'd like to work a football game with you sometime, Bill. That would be fun, too.
Down to Maggie Myers. She puts up the shot and gets it to go. So Myers now 6 points in the third period, 11 in the game. And Latrobe is back up on top, 35-33.
Yeah, Maggie single-handedly got us back in this game.
Addie Hutton drives the layup. She has 11 points for Indiana.
Now, with Carly handling the rock right now, I'd like to see her get freed up for some shots. So there we go, high screen.
Bodner tries the shot, won't go. Stella Stossel with the rebound for Indiana. And they get it to Hutton.
Help side, there you go.
3-point attempt by Antonacci. And here comes Latrobe with Carly Burke, and she gets the layup. She just stopped short and put it up.
She stopped on a dime. That's hard to do when you're running full speed. Great job by the senior leader.
Latrobe back on top by 2. We're halfway through the third period. They're trying to trap Kugler. Bodner working against Antonacci. Top of the key. Kugler thought about it. Now she drives in and puts up a shot.
He called that? Oh, no, it's on offense. Okay, travel. Okay. I thought they called that on Carly.
Yeah, so did I. Carly playing with 2 fouls.
Spencer and King Richard on top of everything. Got that good vision, too. Oh, they're trapping here. We got to help her out. Yeah, there you go. Cut the middle. Emery Bridge doing a good job. 10 seconds is a long time when they're not going full steam. So
right.
Good job.
And Coach Livingston wants a timeout. 3:27 remaining in the third period.
Full timeout, Bill.
Latrobe on top, 37-35. And we'll be back with more Wildcat basketball in a moment.
Hello, my name's Steve Lamani, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients.
At Team Lamani, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!
The Wildcat Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go Cats!
We're back at the Wildcat Den. Bill Brown, Mike Yandrick, Spencer Long, and of course Richard Hillwig. 3:27 remaining in the third period. It is Greater Latrobe up 37-35. This game has gone back and forth.
Yes, it's been an ebb and flow type of game. I mean, back and forth. But the Wildcats had a really good third period to get back in this game and get the 2-point lead.
So 3:25 left in the period. Carly Burke with the basketball. Emery Bridge down to Maggie Myers. Tries to get it across to Miley Williams. It's stolen by Antonacci, and here comes Indiana. Hutton, Antonacci with the three-point attempt. No good.
Good box out and rebound by Miley.
Miley Williams with the rebound. Emery Bridge. And she goes down to the floor, and they're going to call her for a travel. I hope she's okay.
Yes. That was a... Yeah, okay, I'm glad the young student athlete's okay.
So she will come to the bench.
You didn't see that elbow to the ribs, though? It looked kind of obvious from my angle.
Yeah.
But, anyway, Indiana basketball.
Bree Havrilla is in the game for Bridge. Emery having a nice game tonight. 5 points. Hutton underneath to Kugler. She's trapped there, and she can't get the shot to go, and here comes Latrobe. Ooh.
2-point lead here.
Maggie Myers tries to drive inside. Bree Havrilla saves the ball from going out of bounds.
30-second timeout, Bill.
And Livingston. Coach Livingston wants a timeout. 2:20 remaining third period. It is 37-35. Greater Latrobe on top. And we want to mention that the third period is brought to you by Bardini's Country Smokehouse. Located in Crabtree, Bardini's Country Smokehouse is your spot for all your meat needs. Check out all that Gary has to offer at bardinimeats.com. Again, that is bardinimeats.com. And our thanks to Gary Bardini and Bardini's Country Smokehouse for their continued support of the Wildcats Network. So, 2:20 remaining. Latrobe up 2 here in the third period. These are two very good teams going at it here tonight.
Yeah, they're definitely both playoff bound, both good coaches.
Carly Burke.
Three.
That's a 3 for Burke. And she now has 12 points for Latrobe, and the lead is 5.
Yeah, that was good timing on that 3 by Carly. It's like Oregon State if you just look at the coaches. I just realized that.
Antonacci trying to take it the whole way, and she will draw a foul.
I didn't even think about that one, Bill.
That's on Maggie Myers. That's her second. Julia Antonacci hits the first. She now has 6 points in the game. She's a junior. A lot of these players for Indiana will be back.
Yeah, they built a really good program.
It's the second, and it's a 3-point lead for Latrobe with 1:40 remaining in the third period.
I like this high screen with Maggie. We just got to find a way to get her underneath.
Cross-court bounce pass. They're going to say it was on the out-of-bounds line, and it will go to Indiana.
Yeah, that was the right call. I like this full court press again, Bill. Keep the pressure on them.
They get it inbounds to Hutton. Addie Hutton brings it up. Gets it out to Antonacci, guarded by Bodner. And over the head of Hutton and out of bounds. So Latrobe will get it back with 1:19. Three-point lead for Greater Latrobe. Indiana won the first matchup at Indiana by 4. Latrobe hoping to return the favor here tonight. Three-point attempt, and
nice.
That was Bree Havrilla, and that's a big one. Havrilla now with 5 points in the game, but that one was timely. 43-37 with under a minute remaining third period.
Having Bree hit her threes is really good for a whole team in general, and the timing with her and Carly's been great hitting those shots.
Antonacci with the jumper, and she gets it to go. Julia Antonacci with 9 points.
And she's only a sophomore or junior?
She is a junior, yeah. Everybody that's on the floor right now, with the exception of Stella Stossel, and there's Maggie Myers with a nice drive to the basket.
Bill, you know what set that up was Bree Havrilla coming up top, and then the help side wasn't there. Maggie went right to the hole. Great teamwork by the Wildcats, feeding off that three-pointer from the last possession. They call that on Briley?
I think they did. They set the screen, and they're going to say Bodner.
Jeez,
and it comes with 5 seconds remaining in the period.
I don't know, Bill.
She has 4.
I think they sold that.
So Juliana Bulabash is back in the game.
No fouls.
Bodner's done a terrific job tonight on defense.
Oh my gosh, yes. That's what I mean. That fourth foul is huge. Then we got the ball here. 2 seconds. We got to get it up court a little bit.
So Carly Burke will just fire it off, and the period comes to an end. It was a good period for Greater Latrobe. They regain the lead. 45-39 is the score, and we'll be back with the fourth period here after this.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen, and we welcome you to Lapadich Brinker Funeral Home. Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family-owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust and will do our best to prove we are where dignity prevails.
Hello, my name's Steve Lamani, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients.
At Team Lamani, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!
We're back here to begin the fourth period of play tonight. Greater Latrobe against the Indiana Lady Indians. The fourth quarter brought to you by Alamo Restaurant Group. Local McDonald's. Visit their locations in Latrobe on Lincoln Avenue and on Route 30 inside the Mount Laurel Plaza. And our thanks to the Alamo Restaurant Group for supporting the Wildcat Network. 45-39, Latrobe on top, but it's 49-41 now after the basket there by Betzinger, Emily Betzinger. And Indiana gets the steal and comes back the other way. Antonacci working against Juliana Bulabash, and she tries the short jumper, gets her own rebound, and puts it in. And Tenacey now, 11 points in the game. And another steal for Indiana. And fighting for the basketball is Carly Burke. Betzinger will put up a shot, no good, but it's rebounded by Kugler. And she tries to get it underneath. Maggie Myers finally gets the basketball under control, and Havrilla.
Yeah, the help side defense
comes the other way. So Latrobe trying to stem the tide here. 45-43, and we're going to get a timeout. 6:47 remaining in the game. 45-43. Latrobe still clinging to the lead, and we'll be right back after this.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wildcat Den. LHTC media crew bringing you tonight's game.
Short notice, preparing for a good team like this isn't easy, but this is our style of basketball.
Greater Latrobe starts out the evening with a pin from Palmer Airport in Latrobe, live streamed by LHTC Media.
You've been watching the Wildcat Network on LHTC Media.
We're back here at Greater Latrobe High School Gymnasium, the Wildcat Den. Latrobe up 45-43, 6:47 remaining in the game. Big third period for Greater Latrobe. They scored 18 in the period to just, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 11.
Bethany Havrilla on the sidelines for the Wildcats drew up a nice play. That's Bree's older sister, and let's see what comes out of it.
So it is Emery Bridge back in the game for Latrobe at the top of the key. She gets it to Carly Burke.
A little bit better spacing here. Give Carly, there you go.
Bridge.
They're trapping everything on the corners.
Here comes Maggie Myers, puts up a shot, and she will draw a foul. And we'll send her to the line. And that will be on Addie Hutton.
They call that space and replace, Bill, where you drive, and then if you see somebody driving who's your teammate, you follow where they were, and you'll be wide open. And that was a good job by Maggie there doing that, because they were trapping us heavy in the corner.
Maggie misses the first.
Oh, I'm sorry, replace the space. His actual, terminology of that.
And hits the second. 46-43. Latrobe up by 3, early fourth period. And Tenacey loses the ball. There's a scramble. She gets it back. And it will be Hutton with the three-point attempt. It's off the mark. And Bree Havrilla trying for the basketball, but they're going to say it went off of her out of bounds, so Indiana will keep it. Latrobe outscored Indiana 18-10 in that third period. Oh, almost a steal there for Carly Burke, but Addie Hutton takes it in for the left-handed layup, and she will also draw the foul. And that's on Maggie Myers. That's her third.
Yeah, we got Bodner with 4, her with 3. I think Burke only has 2, right?
I'm sorry?
I mean, Burke never got her 4th, right?
No.
Okay.
No.
That's huge for us. We need her on the top of that key.
So Indiana down 1. They have the basketball.
Great minutes by Emery. Look at that low defense here. Being her to the spot. It's okay.
She gets it to go, though. Addie Hutton with a nice drive.
Great defense, even better offense. That's all that was.
And Indiana back on top. Myers drives inside. Nice drive, but it won't go. And it's Kugler on the rebound for Indiana. And Hutton tries to get it ahead to Betzinger, but it's stolen by Myers. And coming away with the ball is Burke. And she takes it all the way. Carly Burke for the layup. 14 points in the game now for Carly Burke. And Latrobe back on top, 48-47. This game is just like the Penn Trafford boys game on Tuesday.
Very similar.
Two really good teams just going back and forth. And Betzinger with the left-handed layup on the drive. She has 4 points in the period, 14 in the game, and we have a timeout. 4:39 remaining in the game. It is Indiana right now with the lead, 49-48, and we'll be back with more basketball in a moment.
Hi, I'm Matt Alamo, the new owner of both McDonald's here in Latrobe. We look forward to wowing you as customers and employees, and to join our team, apply at mchire.com or come to either location in person. Go Wildcats!
Hi, I'm
Matt Alamo,
Hi,
the new owner.
I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats.
We are back at the Wildcat Den to bring you the fourth period of action here. The Latrobe girls trail Indiana 49-48. Nice pass underneath to Miley Williams. Tries to get the shot up, and they're going to call Elise Allison for the foul. That is her first. And Miley Williams will go to the line. Miley with 2 points in the game.
I like the Wildcat band.
And you can make that 3 now for Miley Williams, and it ties the game at 49 with 4:32 left. Can't get it to go. Maggie Myers fighting for the rebound, and she got the ball. Briley Bodner also with a rebound there, but couldn't get the shot to go, and here comes Indiana. Game tied. Hutton tries to drive inside, and they're going to get, I think, Carly Burke. That's her third.
Tied up here.
Addie Hutton at the line. Hits the first. And Indiana goes back up on top, 50-49. And she gets both. She now has 6 points in the period, 17 in the game.
They're going to test our press right now.
Carly Burke taking it all the way. Can't get it to go, but Maggie Myers is there for the putback. Myers now with 16 points. And we're tied again, 51. Under 4 minutes remaining. Betzinger trying to drive inside, and they're going to get her for a charge. Briley Bodner taking the charge.
That takes some guts, Bill, with 4 fouls. Jumping in like that, taking the charge. Good job by the senior leader.
This is one of those games where she doesn't have a lot of points. She has 6 points, but she's done so many other things in this game.
Yep. Like a Draymond Green, Dennis Rodman type game. She's in everything. Yep.
And now she leads the break, gets it ahead to Miley Williams. She can't get the shot to go. Maggie Myers tries, and it's going to go to Indiana.
Interesting call there. Tied up here, though. 3:40 to go in the fourth.
That's Maggie Myers. That's
her fourth? Oh, jeez. Another one.
So Maggie Myers has 4 fouls now. Still 3:40 left in the game. Addie Hutton working against Emery Bridge. Hands it off. Betzinger tries to put up the short shot. It won't go. Fight for the rebound. They're going to say it went out of bounds off Betzinger. So Latrobe will get it. 51-51 is the score. And Emery Bridge tries to get the ball to Myers.
Wildcat full time out here, Bill.
Okay, 3:17 left in the game. We're tied at 51, and we'll be back with an exciting finish, I'm sure, right after this.
Hey, conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
Shh, we're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck with?
Doctor only plays his favorite.
I can heard that solo.
You say like it?
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Wildcat Den. Bill Brown, Mike Yandrick, Richard Hillwig, and Spencer Long bringing you tonight's game on the Wildcat Network. We're tied at 51 with 3:17 left. Important game in the section standings. Latrobe would like to leapfrog Indiana if they could get a win here tonight.
Yeah, for a regular season game, it has huge implications. You're right, Bill.
And get some help from Penn Trafford next week. And Briley Bodner has the ball stolen away from her. So here comes Indiana. Betzinger to Antonacci. And the ball goes out of the hands of Betzinger, and Latrobe will get it back with 2:47 left.
I think Penn Trafford's out of the picture at this point, but
Well, from the standpoint of Penn Trafford beating Indiana, and if Latrobe would beat Greensburg-Salem and they win here tonight, they would move into second place.
Yep, and it'll be interesting to see if Penn Trafford plays all their players in that scenario.
Well, that's true too. Maggie Myers with the shot won't go. Here comes Indiana the other way.
Oh, charge.
Addie Hutton, and yes, drawing the charge is Carly Burke.
And the young players watching that play, see the way she stepped to the spot, beat her to the spot, and then got the charge. Great job by the senior leader again. At Presto, we got to help her out. Help her out.
Almost lost the handle there, Briley Bodner, but she gets it back, and Latrobe has the ball. 2:20 remaining in the game. Emery Bridge to Bodner, back to Burke. Miley Williams with the three-point attempt. No good. That was Bridge. She'll try again. And both of them off the front of the rim.
Okay.
That was a good try.
Yes. I mean, sorry, Bill. They got good looks, though, on both of them.
So here comes Indiana. Carly Burke steals the basketball. She'll try to take it all the way. And she will. She gets 2 points here.
Good timing on that.
Burke with 16 points in the game. And now Indiana calls the timeout with 1:29 remaining. Latrobe on top 53-51, and we'll be right back in a moment.
Change your future at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in robotics, nursing, cybersecurity, or in any of our 100-plus programs. You can also plan your degree to transfer to more than 40 colleges and universities. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is your perfect fit. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/apply. That's westmoreland.edu/apply. And start your ambitious journey today.
Hi, I'm Matt Alamo, the new owner of both McDonald's here in Latrobe. We look forward to wowing you as customers and employees, and to join our team, apply at mchire.com or come to either location in person. Go Wildcats!
Welcome back to the Wildcat Den. We hope you're enjoying this game tonight. It is a thriller. Greater Latrobe and Indiana have gone back and forth. The Lady Wildcats hold the lead right now, 53-51. 1:29 remaining in the game. The second and third place teams in the section behind undefeated Penn Trafford. And Indiana still has to play Penn Trafford. Hutton, Antonacci, and nice pass underneath to Betzinger, and Betzinger gets the shot. 6 points in the period, 16 in the game for Betzinger.
Tied up here, Bill. 1 minute to go here at the Wildcat Den.
So we'll see how Coach Livingston wants to play it here.
I would get the last shot, obviously, if it was me, but to each his own.
And Coach Livingston calls the timeout. We'll keep it right here. 53-53 is the score. 44 seconds left in the game. What are your options here, Mike?
I would hold for the last shot because here's the reason. They got 14 fouls. you go to the line no matter what, so they can't just foul you at the last 5 seconds of the game. So get the guards, like obviously Carly Burke, even Emery Bridge, somebody who's had points in the, scored some points tonight, had some, confidence, have the ball in their hands, and then keep the spacing. Because you never know. Someone might be open for a layup. You got to take it no matter what time it is. But as far as 44.3 seconds goes, I would run it down as long as I can and keep the best free throw shooters out on the court for sure. Because, definitely.
So let's see who they do send out on the court. It is Carly Burke, Bree Havrilla, Maggie Myers, Miley Williams, and Briley Bodner. This is the team that started the game for Latrobe.
In as much foul trouble as we have, I was just looking up there when I was talking. 22 for them is the only one with 4 fouls, Hutton. So that's the only one in foul trouble for them. So anybody else can foul here.
So Carly Burke with the basketball, 40 seconds left in the game. Bodner hands it off to Bree Havrilla, to Maggie Myers.
Nice spin.
She takes it inside, tries to throw up a shot, doesn't go. And it's going to be Indiana's basketball with 28 seconds left.
Now here's the flip side. We got 1 foul to give. So it can't be one of our players with 4. Obviously, Carly, Briley, we can't have them. Or Maggie, too, actually.
So here comes Hutton. And Michael Franciscus calls for the timeout with 22 seconds left. His team has the basketball, and the game is tied. We're going to stay here. We're going to stay here. Okay, Richard said we're staying here.
Interesting to see what Michael Francisi does down here with this play call, because it's another similar situation. 22 seconds. They could either, try to go for an easy layup or stretch it out to overtime if they don't hit one. So he's debating that with his coach right now.
If you're Latrobe in this situation, you don't want to foul.
Of course not. Actually, no. I would foul in less than 3 seconds.
Okay.
If it's not a shooting foul, because we have 1 to give.
Oh, yeah, that's right. 1 to give.
So I would wait till the end of the game in that scenario, but it'd be interesting to see what their coach does here as far as holding the ball or trying to get an open layup right away.
This has been a terrific basketball game tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it. As we said, it is very much like the boys' game Tuesday night against Penn Trafford. We hope the outcome is different.
Yes, that's for sure. That was a tough loss for the Wildcats.
So Indiana inbounds, and that will be Hutton with the basketball. Addie Hutton working against Bree Havrilla. Now it's Antonacci. And Kugler. Antonacci at the front. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, drives up, doesn't go, and trying to put the shot up and won't go. And Franciscus calls a timeout with 0.8 seconds left. So Latrobe defensively did their job.
Yes, they really held their own in the paint there.
They didn't foul.
No timeouts left. So this is technically, Bill, we should get 2 free throws. Hopefully Coach Livingston's on top of this. We should get 2 free throws. I just got corrected by the production crew. There was 1 timeout left.
Okay.
I was going to say, if there was no timeouts, they would have went to the line for 2. But, yeah, they did have 1 left, Bill.
So 0.8 of a second left in the game. Not a lot you can do in 0.8 of a second. And Latrobe will be looking to hang on here and send it to overtime. The 5, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Bill.
The 5 starters are on the floor for Latrobe. Myers, Williams, Burke, Havrilla, and Bodner. And for Indiana, it is Kugler, Stossel, Antonacci, Hutton, and Bettinger, I should say.
Coach how you pronounce his name, Franciscus?
Yes.
Yeah, probably has good plays signed up here.
So throwing up the shot is Antonacci. It won't go, and that's the game. They're at least in regulation. So we will be going to overtime, tied at 53. So we're going to take a break here, and we'll be back to bring you the extra period right after this.
Are you looking for a fresh start or a career change? Unlock your potential at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in biology, welding, visual arts, or in any of our 100+ programs. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is dedicated to your success. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/fresh start. That's westmoreland.edu/fresh start and begin your ambitious journey today. Change your future at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in robotics, nursing, cybersecurity, or in any of our 100+ programs. You can also plan your degree to transfer to more than 40 colleges and universities. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is your perfect fit. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/apply. That's westmoreland.edu/apply. And start your ambitious journey today.
So, 4 quarters wasn't enough for this one. We're going to play an extra period here, 4-minute. Greater Latrobe and Indiana tied at 53 going into overtime.
Got the YMCA going here. Wildcat Band. I love how they come during the week, anytime for the boys and girls to support the program.
So Maggie Myers will be jumping against Emily Betzinger as we begin the overtime period, and it is controlled by Carly Burke.
Nice dribble.
Taking it in, Bodner throws up the short jumper, no good. It is rebounded by Betzinger. And here comes Indiana now. Game tied. 3:33 remaining in the overtime period. And it's Hutton driving in and gets the layup for Indiana, and they lead at 55-53. A feed trying to get it into Maggie Myers. Back out front to Burke. Briley Bodner.
A lot of time left, though. Just under 3 minutes. Got to get a good shot here.
Almost getting the steal there was Emily Ferraro. She knocks it out of bounds. It will stay with Latrobe. Bree Havrilla will inbounds to Carly Burke, the senior leader for Latrobe.
Taking a page out of Indiana's playbook.
Indiana's, yeah.
Oh.
Bodner tries to drive inside, loses the handle, and the ball goes back to Indiana again. Latrobe has not got a shot off here in the extra period.
Yeah, she slipped on something, or it just didn't look right.
Antonacci gets the basketball back. 2:12 left in the extra period, but Indiana holds the lead, and now it's 4 points because Betzinger leans in and gets the basket. She has 18 in the game. Burke comes back with it. Bodner tries to throw a shot up and goes out of bounds, but they're going to say it was off Indiana.
Yeah, Carly, or go ahead, Bill. I was going to say, Carly's got to draw up something here. Let her be the quarterback right now. Drop whatever gets her open for a 3 or a 2, whatever. We need a point.
Carly puts up a 3-pointer. It's off the mark, but Bree Havrilla will get the rebound. Feed underneath to Maggie Myers, and she can't get the basket to go, but she does draw the foul.
Yeah, Carly had so much attention on her with that 3. We had a wide open offensive rebound, and we got the ball to Maggie. So
that is on Laken Kugler.
There's one undisputed fact about basketball, Bill. You You got to put the ball in the hoop to win the game.
Yes, that has always been the case.
There you go, Maggie.
And it will be again tonight. Maggie Myers gets the first, cuts the lead to 3, I should say. Misses the second, but Briley Bodner's there for the rebound, but can't get the layup.
That's their ball.
And it will be Indiana's ball.
Yeah. Good effort, though, by Bodner.
1:41 remaining. Latrobe will be pressuring. 3-point lead for the Lady Indians. Here comes Antonacci. Hutton tries to drive in.
Oh, that's 5 on Briley. Jeez.
Yep, that's going to be on Briley Bodner, and that will be her 5th.
Anyway, we have Emery Bridge coming in the game who's put in hard minutes. But, yeah, Bodner put a heck of an effort in tonight. Proud of the, like I said, senior leader. You said it as well. She put a lot of great minutes in tonight for the Wildcats. She's going to come in on the second free throw. That's usually how the protocol works.
Okay, well.
Oh, no, they're letting her come on now.
Yeah, so
Standing
Briley
ovation.
Bodner fouls out. 57-54. It is Addie Hutton at the line for Indiana. Misses the first. And Stella Stossel comes into the game, replacing Emily Betzinger. Betzinger with 18 points for.
Ervilla's going to pinch and Bridge. Yep.
And misses both.
Good coaching by the Wildcats. We boxed out the shooter and got the deep rebound.
So 1:26 remaining. Bree Havrilla with the basketball. Gives it to Carly Burke.
Got to get Carly open somehow here.
Maggie Myers. Bree Havrilla with the 3. No good. And it is Ferraro with the rebound for Indiana with a minute left in the game and a 3-point lead for the Lady Indians. Antonacci, they're trying to trap her, and they managed to, but coming over to get the ball is Kugler. And they're going to call.
4 on Burke, I think.
Yeah, I think that's 4 on Carly.
Okay. She did have the ball, though.
But more importantly, it sends Kugler to the line, shooting 2. And Indiana already with a 3-point lead. 46 seconds left. Doesn't go. Well, they're not hitting their free throws here.
Keeping us in the game.
And misses both. And they're going to say the ball was off Miley Williams. So Indiana will keep possession with 45 seconds left. It's still a 3-point lead.
I don't know how they could call that, because why would you tap it out in your own end when you have the inside position?
So Kugler will inbound. And gets it to Betzinger. And now it's out to Antonacci and Hutton. Emery Bridge on Antonacci. And we're going to get a foul.
That's 5.
That's it for Carly Burke. So Burke commits her 5th foul.
Bullabosh coming into the game.
Both seniors are out of the game now for.
16 points for Carly.
Emily Ferraro to the line with 31 seconds left. And she hits the first. She has 7 points in the game. More importantly, the lead is 4 now. Stossel back in the game for Indiana. And Ferraro hits both.
Got to get a 3 here, Bill.
So it'll be Bree Havrilla bringing it down. Emery Bridge. Back to Havrilla. Feeds it out to Maggie Myers. Myers tries the shot. Kugler with the rebound. And we're going to get a foul by Maggie Myers, and that will be her fifth.
Yeah.
So Maggie Myers has just fouled out, following Briley Bodner and Carly Burke. 59-54, 16 seconds left, and it is Laken Kugler at the line. And coming into the game for Latrobe is Bella Crawford. Kugler hits the first. So Latrobe gave it a valiant effort here tonight.
Yeah, a lot of things could have went either way, Bill.
It was all Indiana here in the overtime period. And Stella Stossel gets the rebound. 14 seconds left. And that will be on Juliana Bulabaj. Stella Stossel, one of the three seniors. And she now has 4 points in the game. And it's a 7-point lead for Indiana. She hits both. And Latrobe will bring it down. They managed, well, let's see what Emery
hit
Bridge
one
with the three. I spoke too soon. Emery Bridge with 8 points in the game.
They didn't call timeout, so that's the game, Bill.
No, I just meant that they only had 1 point in the overtime period. So Indiana comes in here tonight and gets the win on Greater Latrobe's floor. It was a hard-fought game, and the score doesn't exactly tell you how close it was. 62-57 is the final here tonight. Only 4 points for Latrobe in that extra period, and 9 for Indiana. So we'll be back to wrap things up right after this.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
Change your future at Westmoreland County Community College. Earn your degree in robotics, nursing, cybersecurity, or in any of our 100+ programs. You can also plan your degree to transfer to more than 40 colleges and universities. Convenient, affordable, no fee to apply. Westmoreland County Community College is your perfect fit. For more details, check us out at westmoreland.edu/apply. That's westmoreland.edu/apply. And start your ambitious journey today.
Nearly 500,000 children in the United States enter the foster care system each year. All of them deserve to have a family that loves and protects them. Adelphi, along with its foster, adoptive, and kinship families, is committed to continuing its legacy of providing loving homes for children in need. Thank you to our extraordinary families.
We're back here at the Wildcat Den after a thriller here on Thursday night. Greater Latrobe and Indiana went to overtime, but in the overtime period, it was all Indiana. They scored 9 points to just 4 for Greater Latrobe. And so the final was 62-57. Indiana gets the victory. They improve to 15-3 overall, 9-1 in the section. They hold on to the second place. Latrobe firmly established in third place right now. They fall to 11-8, 7-4 in the section, and they play Greensburg-Salem, the team right behind them, on Monday night. But I don't think they can move out of that third spot.
Yeah, we're kind of, I don't want to say the word hamstring, but yes, we're stuck in the third spot.
That's where we are,
yes.
Right. So, Mike, you're just what you thought of the game. It was a terrific game, back and forth throughout.
Great effort. The foul trouble really in the overtime. I mean, that flipped the switch on the flow of the game. And we had a lot of great, like I said, the first 12 minutes and then the next 4. It was like a game of runs. And then in the overtime, we had foul trouble, and Indiana took advantage of that. And they're a great team. They really put our star players in one-on-one situations and got them in foul trouble.
Do you feel like Latrobe's pace forced them to play a game that they didn't necessarily want to? They're not used to scoring 62 points in a game. Latrobe kept the pressure up. I mean, they were scoring points, but, coming down the stretch in that overtime period, they were the ones that got the baskets, and Latrobe had trouble scoring.
Well, Bridge and Burke are literally hitting them threes. That kind of expanded the scoring of the game, which I enjoyed. And then Maggie, but once they got into foul trouble, it was hard to find the players that hit the shots towards the end, especially in overtime. But like I said, it was a great effort tonight. It's just with foul troubles against a good team like Indiana, well-coached team, it's hard to overcome foul trouble.
Carly Burke with 16 in the game, and Maggie Myers with 13. They led Latrobe. For Indiana, 3 players in double figures. It was Addie Hutton with 19. Emily Betzinger had 18 points and 11 for Julia Antonacci. And then Emily Ferraro had 18 points, but she had 2 huge points, making 2 free throws that put the game into a 2-score situation in the overtime period. So,
yes, they really in the overtime period they just dominated. Like I said, drawing fouls and getting to the line and everything. So that's a great assessment there, Bill.
So other games are happening. Well, the other game happening tonight, McKeesport, is at Penn Trafford. Tomorrow night, it will be Kiski area at West Mifflin. And then, as we said, the Greater Latrobe Lady Wildcats will play Greensburg-Salem, their final section game, Monday night. That's at Greensburg. And they will complete their regular season schedule on Thursday, a non-section game at Blackhawk. And this will be our last. Yeah.
That's a great tune-up for the playoffs. Blackhawk has a history of boys and girls programs being great. You know that.
That might be one of the reasons they scheduled them in that place. So this is the last girls basketball game broadcast on the Wildcat Network. But tomorrow night, we will have the boys basketball game. That one's at Franklin Regional. Game time 7:30 will be on the air at 7:15. Next Tuesday night, boys basketball again right here. That will be senior night as the boys take on McKeesport, also a 7:30 start. And a reminder, next Thursday, here on the Wildcat Network, we'll have a swim meet, Greater Latrobe, against Armstrong, and that will be senior night as well for the swim team.
I went to school with Melissa Bish, her daughter, Division I swimmer. Please, if you have the time, support the local boys and girls swimming program here at Latrobe. Very special night for them against Armstrong on Thursday.
Okay, so that wraps it up here for us tonight. I do want to mention that for professional-grade game day photos, look no further than R. Phillips Production. Purchase all the incredible sports photography that Greater Latrobe alumni Robert Phillips has captured using the QR code on your screen. To see more of Robbie's incredible work, check him out on Facebook and Instagram at rphillips.production. And for 10% off your order, use code CATS10 to check out. Again, that's CATS10 for 10% off your order. That does it for us tonight here from the Wildcat Den. A tough loss for the Greater Latrobe girls. 62-57 was the final. So for Mike Yandrick and Spencer Long and Richard Hilwig, I'm Bill Brown. Thank you for being with us. Our thanks to all of our sponsors as well. And we thank you for joining us tonight on the Wildcat Network.